say Rattler is having some troubles once again. You get to go to Caleb Williams and not Tanner Mordecai. What? I'm sorry. Like,
look at how beneficial it's been for Clemson this year. You know, Trevor Lawrence goes down for 2 games because of COVID. And, you know, you got a guy like DJ who can just plug right in. I feel like Caleb could do that next year if, you know, Spencer got hurt or something happened where, you know, Lincoln Riley's going to feel comfortable. All right, Caleb, you're up, dude. And it's nice, too. You said, man, he's already been in Norman. He's living there. So he's already getting very familiar with the area, everything. He's going to feel even more comfortable by the time, you know, his name's called, man. You guys are in good hands for sure.
So, Zach, this is my favorite question to you because you were the man with this. Who are we sleeping on? Who are we not paying attention to?
Listen, man, this is my guy. He's been my guy. He's the best quarterback in the state of Texas since Kyler Murray, North Shore's Demetrius Davis. I get it. He don't have the size and everything, but this guy wins big-time games and plays his best football against the best competition in the state of Texas. You can make the argument that Texas high school football is better than any other state. Demetrius Davis is a guy no one talks about. Even when people talk about the top quarterbacks in Texas, I don't hear Demetrius Davis's name talked about enough. This is a guy who's won back-to-back state championships in Texas's largest classification. The last guy to do that was Kyler Murray. And guess what, RJ? He's going for a three-peat this year. North Shore begins their playoff quest this weekend. Demetrius Davis, man, people need to stop sleeping on this cat. He's going to be special when he gets to Auburn, too.
Man, I just hope...
I've been holding that one in, man.
No, hey, look, every once in a while, like, he'll pop up on Twitter, and you'll pop up, be like, yo, you know I got you as 5-star. You know that, right? You know that, right? And, I mean, it's kind of like, I love that because, one, Gus's offense is going to force him to be the focal point of the offense, right? Which is to say, I'm out on Bo Nix. I'm out on Bo Nix same way I'm out on Sam Ehlinger. Their ceiling at Auburn is the quarterback every single year. And when you got Cam Newton, you can do no wrong. But when you don't have Cam Newton, you better have somebody with the goods. And after watching dude last year, right, I'm convinced. I don't need convincing. I'm good. I want to see what it looks like in Gus's offense, except I don't know, man. Like, one, is he seems like he's just holding on too tight to Bo Nix, so I'm afraid that Demetrius won't get actual opportunity to play the position. And two, they're going to get a tight end. Like, I don't know if this might have gone under the radar, but like Grant Calcaterra medically unretired and he's transferred to Auburn. So now you got a nice tight end threat to go along with the legs out there. Say nothing of the wide receivers that they're going to have. So I'm excited to see what dude can do. I just hope that Gus Malzahn gives him an opportunity to cook.
That's the thing too, man. It's, you know, sometimes you'll see a 5-star. You know, people say, oh, he shouldn't have been a 5-star. But in reality, it's not even 100% on him. It's more on the coaching staff because they're not using him to his best ability. We've seen that happen all the time in college. And then a dude transfers, and the next thing you know, he's playing well. I mean, look at JT Daniels right now. I know he got injured at SC, but, I mean, the guy showed out now at Georgia in the past 2 games when he got his opportunity. And sometimes, you know, change is just better when things aren't working out with the current, you know, coaching staff.
So, last question I want to throw at you is Quinn Ewers comes out with the 1.000 rating.
Perfect, man. He's perfect.
Makes him the highest rated commit ever to Ohio State, which is
wow.
Yeah, that's what I said too. I had to go check. So, like, what's your read on Ewers in Southlake and what he's been able to do?
Yeah, my read is the kid is perfect, man. He's special, dude. Like he checks all the boxes, man. He's mobile. He does everything, and he's got a mullet on top of all that. It makes it even better. But in reality, man, I'm gonna tell you this right now, RJ. That 2022 class, Ohio State is gonna have, when it's all said and done, is going to be the highest rated class of all time on any recruiting site ever. This 2022 class for Ohio State is going to be off the charts, and it's all going to start with Quinn Ewers. This was a guy, you know, as a sophomore last year was named our Max Prep Sophomore Player of the Year. He balled out for Southlake Carroll, playing in, you know, against the best teams in Texas. Only had 1 L. That was against a, you know, loaded Duncanville squad. But, you know, you put on the tape of Quinn Ewers, you're just like, oh my gosh, this dude can sling it. He's confident. He does everything, man. And all those receivers Ohio State they got, it's gonna be fun, man. But you know, I'll tell you this though, Kyle McCord, the dude they got in this 2021 cycle, that dude's been balling out too. So I feel like he's going to be a guy that's going to compete. And, Quinn Ewers is going to have to eventually win that job from Kyle McCord. And it's not going to be easy because Kyle McCord can sling that thing.
Man, with Stroud and Miller, Brian Day building a monster, man. Just a monster. Zach Poff is the football editor at Max Preps. If you need the recruiting hookup, my man has you. His opinions are nailed to the wall. Like, he was way ahead on Egbuka. He was way ahead on Arch Manning. He's way ahead on Demetrius Davis. Dude, I appreciate you, man. This has been fun.
Yeah, man. Anytime you want me, man, you got my number. All right, RJ, thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it, man.
All right, brother. Bye.
All right, later.
That's my man, Zach Poff. Terrific follow on the Twitters, and he's on CBS HQ breaking down new recruits and with analysis that you're going to love. A couple things from me before we get out of here. But first, Peligilarius, $20 super chat. Greetings, RJ. My name is Peligi. I think. Is it Pelagi? You can correct me. It's cool. I am a big-time Buckeye fan. I work for a small beard oil company called Artius Man. It's online. We love to send you beard products if you're interested. Yeah, man. So there's a P.O. box in the description of every video where y'all can send me whatever. People have sent me OU Club of San Diego shirts. I have got masks. I've got cookies. Like, it's been kind of cool to see what people are willing to send my way. Yeah, man. And every once in a while I get to do a mail time. So yeah, man, send it on. Like, my girl is always asking me about what beard product she wants me to get. I'm like, I don't really. I mean, I try to keep a clean edge up. Shout out to Johnny Brown who saw that the edge up stays clean. You know what I mean? Trying to get it in because, I got all this hair on my head that Laurel has to take care of, and I got this beard, so I got to keep it lined. So if it's going to keep me fresh and clean, send it on to me. Like, I'm here for it. Like, this is my GQ Mac Daddy pose. Nah, like, I'm for real. Also, man, y'all are cool. Like, I appreciate y'all for showing up for this. All right, so I have a thing that is going to come out on Fox Sports about Ohio State versus Michigan being canceled that I'm really enthusiastic about, and I'll probably drop somewhere on, like, maybe in the post in the community tab on the channel. But please go check that out at foxsports.com. I drank, like, double espresso at, like, 10 a.m. local time and sat there and cranked something out in, like, 3 hours. Very proud of that. Y'all know how much I love to write. I always tell people, like, I am a writer first. I'm writing a book. I've written a book. You can go buy it. It's called Let It Bang. It's right there over there at Amazon. It was published by Houghton Mifflin Harcourt. This next book about the Tulsa Race Massacre is coming out in, I think, 2022. And it's going to be by Counterpoint, which is an imprint of Catalyst. I'm very excited about it. Go check that out. Let me see. Ross said, OU San Diego. That's what's up.